All righty, welcome to the November meeting. It's been a few months since we last met. Gosh, it was what, July, I guess was the last time we had a regular meeting. So with that in mind, we really don't have a whole lot to catch up on, so we'll make it pretty quick. Good to see you again, Bill.
Hey, nice to see you.
Yeah. And Tom, I had mentioned before you disappeared again about your those honor coins that you and others had been passing out. Could you shoot me an email where you got those? Because I think we're very interested in getting something with our name on it to continue the tradition.
Okay, sure. I'll check with Bob Andriotti got them, but I'll check. Yeah, we just ordered a bunch more, so I can find out real quick. Okay.
Yeah, no, they were stunning, and I liked those, especially the ones that you had. They were very, very top notch. So we'd like to emulate that if we might.
Okay, no problem. I should be. I'll send them an email today. Okay.
I appreciate that. All righty. We have any guests? Doesn't look like we have any guests today.
Just entered.
You just entered. Well, you're tardy. That'll cost you. All right. Well, I have a whole stack of certificates to pass out here, but nobody wants to claim them. So we'll have to wait till next time until they show up. With that in mind, is anyone missing a certificate that had not gotten one and would like to have a frameable certificate for yourself in your shop? I'm sure your wife would like one for Christmas. All righty. Well, we can check that off. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the efforts of John and others, Greg, about on the auction and how successful it was. Good job, guys. Our coffers are quite fat now, so we should start getting creative on how we want to spend this hoard of cash. I broached the subject with these honor coins. If any of you were at the IPMS meeting, IPMS show in August, you noticed that other clubs, individuals were placing these honor coins at models that they deemed particularly worthy. And this is a tradition that I don't know how far back it goes, but I've not seen it before. That was the first time I'd ever seen it. And so I would like to get our club's logo or something like that on one, so that especially at the Richmond show or something like that, we can let others know what we think of their models.
You want a good one and a bad one?
Well, it depends on how you flip the coin. Anyways.
Sinking ship on one side.
Anyways.
Huntsville, Alabama uses poker chips.
Yeah, but that's basically what they are.
Either a coin or a poker chip.
But some of them are, nice metallic, deep relief, especially the one that the NRG passed out. That was particularly nice looking.
Hey, Gene.
Yes.
Man coin.
There's one.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah. No, they are very nice looking. I am proud to have had one or two of them myself from somebody anonymous from the NRG. All righty, Tom. Thanks. Yeah.
Pat Derby.
Yeah. And of course, most of you, if not everybody, is aware of the passing of Pat Derby. He had been ill for some time and passed away peacefully with his family and so forth. So I've not been in touch with his wife since then, but
Good guy.
yeah, no, he was a good guy, good woodworker.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. So with that, any corrections? I see that Stuart isn't here again. How is he doing? Does anyone know?
The last I heard was from Beth, and his recovery. I guess there's convalescence is going a little slower. And he still thinks he's going to be out for another couple months.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's home apparently, and he's doing the therapies. But remember, his target was to come back in November.
Right.
January.
All right. Well, we wish him well. Yeah.
Does no one, well, they would have spoken up if they did. It's a stupid question, but now that I've opened my mouth, no one, he has some books that I've been holding for a while. No one ever sees him, apparently. Meets up with him on occasion.
Up in Ford's College.
Yeah. All right. I was going to pass him along.
All right. So I guess there are no corrections to the minutes. Riley, want to tell us how we're doing?
We have a good treasurer's report, purses report. We started the month off with $5,230.13. Last month, we collected $3,529 from our auction. And that was the total receipts for the month. And then we had a disbursement of $100 in memory of Pat Derby that we made to his church. And that leaves us a balance of $8,659.13. Very healthy.
Well, apparently we have a bunch of tycoons here in this club. Dave.
Everything was perfect.
Yeah, and we thank you for your contribution. All righty, Greg, you have something you'd like to contribute?
I do. I have a whole page worth of stuff. I haven't done anything in, oh, that's a bit close. You can see my nose hairs from there. Let's see. So I made some minor changes to the menu of the website. Probably would go unnoticed, but the catalyst for that was adding Bill Fox's 25-year history, and I needed a home for it. So I put that on the About page, and then we had a history submenu item that I got rid of, and the things that were under that were the officers, the Modeler of the Month, Founders Award. I moved those to the muster book, which is basically the public version of our roster, the one without the addresses and phone numbers. And then I just made a whole bunch of edits. There's some broken links, general edits to the About Us portion. And moved the information about the model shop to the Contact Us page. Anyway, if you ever use any of that stuff, you'll see that it's moved. Don't be confused by it. Under calendar, there's a past events section. I added photos from the 24 Deltaville Model Show, the 2018 Old Dominion Open, and 2012 Cabin Fever. Things that have been just in my to-do list for a long time. I added a lot of models for Ulrich Gunther, Katie of Norfolk and Berlin, John Proudly, who might have more models than anyone on the website at this point, Royal Caroline, Perry, Jeremiah O'Brien, Charles W. Morgan, Kidd, Chesapeake Bay Flatty, Arleigh Burke, Perry, and Ajax. Ajax is up on the table. I added Hank's Willie L. Bennett, 2 Augsburg ships, large and small versions, the Beagle and the Harriet Lane. I added Dave Chelmo's Hannah, Tom Ruggerio's Liverpool, and John Cheever's Beach and Mackerel Signer. There is, under references or resources, a list of museums. To that, I added the Museo Maritimo di El Halo, which is a smaller town. Pretty big museum, but yeah, it's just south of Porto in Portugal. I had to kind of rush through that, and I was with my family. But they had a really good exhibit of full-size actual small craft and a waterline schooner. Not certain if they managed to haul the schooner in there or if it was a replica. I presume it's a replica. Not positive about that. But they had cut it down to the waterline so you could just walk up a few steps and walk about it. And the National Lighthouse Museum in Staten Island. Can't remember how I ran across that. I've been going through old logbooks that may have come up in that. Anyone heard of American Vintage? It's up in Williamsburg on 199. It's primarily a vintage furniture and antique store. They have a really big section of wood for furniture makers. A lot of live edge slab things because that's real popular for countertops and whatnot right now, but they have general wood. So if anyone needs a source for wood, that might be a place to go as long as you have the tools to work it down.
American Vintage.
Yep.
And it's on 199.
Yep. Well, it's actually on like Old Pottery Road or something like that, but I mean just off of 199.
Okay. And
You
they're,
could probably throw a rock from 199 and hit the building. Yeah. Added a couple of books that weren't part of the auction. Guardians of the Capes. Again, I'm pretty sure that came from reading an old logbook. John said it was an interesting read, I think was the quote.
That's the history of the Virginia pilots.
Yep. And Workboats of Smith Island, which I think was on a vendor table at the Oxford show a couple years ago. And then I tried to get it set up so that you guys could load up information like the statistics, whether it's scratch built or kit, which kit manufacturer, the country it came from, the scale, all that stuff, and any text that you wanted to add, and then upload your pictures. Something's going wrong where you can't upload the pictures, but a few people tried to do so. So I have the information for John, your crab boat, and Dorothy, but don't have the pictures. So if we can work together to get the pictures. And the same for Mort's Jason. And so if Mort can get me the pictures, I'll get those up on the website too.
So in the interim, it's just easier just to send you the material and have you post it.
It's easier if you still submit all the information, because that way I don't have to transcribe it. And if you want to, you can do as big a write-up as you want.
Oh, text-wise,
Yeah.
yeah, but the photos.
Yeah, the photos for now until I figure it out. Just send me the photos.
All righty.
Greg, thank you for doing the website so much faster.
Oh yeah, thanks.
So much easier.
It's faster for me too.
What
Maintaining
what was the change? I mean,
We've-
is there?
it. New vendor.
Oh, okay.
It's
you
now
changed.
on better, faster servers.
Okay,
And it's cloud based, and
I didn't realize we had changed. Okay, very good.
Hey,
I
Greg,
spent some of your money.
Good.
I just want to make a comment about the website since it was brought up. Jeannie and I met with Bill and Dave Gardino, Bill Emerson from upstate New York. And they were telling us that they took the Hampton Roads website and compared it to their website and using AI, and it's helping them to design their
Oh.
website. So you're,
I want a piece of the action, man.
You deserve it, Greg.
There is a copyright notification at the bottom of our page, by the way.
Yeah, is that very ethical, one would ask, but okay.
I smell a lawsuit.
I just thought I'd pass that on.
That's these days.
Actually, an attorney once told me that copying from one site is plagiarism, copying from multiple sites is research.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
Greg,
Uh-huh.
we didn't work to copy your site. We were sitting in a meeting and trying to improve our site, and we just randomly picked Hampton Roads because I said I really liked their entry page, and it took off.
I was just joking, Joe. That was all tongue in cheek.
All right. Okay. We were not trying to hijack your site.
Well, you did randomly select correctly.
But you can still send a check.
All right, old business. I don't really have anything old. Is there anything that we've left hanging since July? I don't think so. Online, any of you fellas recall anything that we need to dredge up? All right. How about new stuff to dredge up?
Can I just bring up something
Sure.
that I stumbled across that's just got me intrigued, and it's all related to AI. I was informed of Meshi AI. Have you folks heard of it?
Yes.
So you can do text to what I'll call file. You can do image to file, and you can even do, you can create a video through those kinds of systems. I don't know if they have video yet, but you can produce a 3D printing file with either text or image. This whole, industry has just opened up new avenues for modelers. Just something I was astounded by.
What was the name of that site again?
Meshi, MESHY, and I think it's .ai.
Correct. There's a big discussion about using Meshi on Model Ship World. Chuck Passaro is the one who brought that up. And you take an image like a figurehead and you let Meshi and it will design a 3D file for you. And it's just taken off from that. I mean, it's in its infancy right now, like Joe was saying. Where is this going? It's just unbelievable.
Well, it's worth looking into. I don't mind embracing the dark side occasionally. All righty, Ron, you had something new?
A lot new. Bear with me. I'm going to do the first part first because many of you may not be interested in this. Next year marks the 250th anniversary of 1776, which was a major step in our becoming a democracy. I'm ordering yard signs that say 250 years of freedom. It was good while it lasted. Now, if anyone wants one, I'm going to order them. Once I get 10 requests for them from anyone, I'll pay for the signs. Whoever orders a sign writes a $25 check to the food bank of Newport News, period. And you can hand it to me. I'll turn it over to them, but I'll pay for the signs. That's the first thing out of the way. Second thing, Marty Moynihan was a captain of the Eagle. Many of you, of course, know who he is. He has two kits. One is a plastic Revell model of the Eagle. It hasn't been done. And another one is a wooden ship, Coast Guard. And he had left them here, so I thought I'd have them to show you. But he wants to give them away. So if anyone is interested, I'm going to put this out to everybody. I'll have the other details on it. If anyone is interested, he'll give them to you. He can't throw them away. Absolutely can. He's like me, I suppose. Second, Toys for Tots. You probably saw the gathering place as you came through the main concourse. Started November 1st. It ends November 30th. If you want to donate Toys for Tots, bring them in. Bring them in. Santa, unfortunately, the Santa stories, I think, is sold out for this year. It's only one day, and I think it's the 13th. But if you want to bring kids, grandkids, or whatever to see Santa, that, of course, would be a good thing to do. I'll also keep an eye on the Grand Concourse because our First Lady, Cinda Hagee, is going to decorate it in her inimitable, beautiful style. She does a very professional job. Wreathing the lions, not really sure. A lot of people like to go out when the big wreaths are on the Lions Bridge and do their Christmas card pictures from there. We haven't really decided yet as Bronze-Door whether we're going to wreath this year because we've got so much construction going on out there. But I'll let you know as soon as I have a definite on that. And last but not least, I have 1 through 10 of Horatio Hornblower, and then there are 8 more books. If anyone has any of the last 8 of the Horatio Hornblower series, I would like very much to have them. Greg provided the first 10, and I love it. So that's it. That's all I got.
All righty.
Is Venner Molesky still Santa?
Pardon me?
Is Venner Molesky still playing Santa?
Oh, was he last year?
Yes.
Yeah, same guy. I never did know his name except Santa.
He goes by Ski, Chief Ski.
Okay.
I should have brought.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I should have brought this up in their old business because it's the current book auction. I brought in the books that are currently up for auction. They're all monographs, combination book and plan sets. I wanted everyone, because they have high minimum bids, I wanted everyone to be able to see what they'd be bidding on. I've laid out a sampling of sheets for Le Front, or however you pronounce it if you were good with French. It's just an example. You can pull out more of the sheets if you want, but just don't put them back in one of the other book sets. There's also a 3-book set of Young America, Rochambeau, a French and English version of Armed Longboat, The Endeavor, and I forget what's underneath. This sort is, I think, lap straight up to the whale, and then Carvel built above the whale, so it'd be a different book. Anyway, there you go.
You want to explain how we acquired those?
Yeah, the reason they have the high minimum bids is that the same people that donated most of what we've auctioned recently found another cache of stuff, and they saw that it had value, and they were hoping to put some money in her retirement fund, so to speak.
And we
And,
paid
and we paid
$1,000.
about, we paid $1,000 for, I don't remember how many books, but it is basically a little bit less than 50% of retail. Most but not all of these books are still being published. So you'll be getting a fantastic deal, just not the jaw-dropping deals on some of the stuff that we got for free. Yep. Dave? He's already bid on some. But yeah.
All right, very good. You guys online there, anything new you want to bring up?
Yeah, just one thing. So I have your Hampton Road Ship Model Society has renewed NRG chapter for 2026. So the certificate will be coming to you soon.
All right, very good. All righty. With that, let me back up to the. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Just want to say that next Sunday is my birthday.
Well,
All right. Happy birthday in advance.
And that's nice. Have a good day.
I guess I have one thing to say, Gene. I don't know if everybody in the club knows it, but Dave Gordino and I had a wonderful visit with Ryland and Gene a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. And we got a tour of Gene's shop as well as his display room. And if any of you haven't seen that, you got to twist his arm because, man, that's worth the visit.
I appreciate that, Bill. Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty. George, I see you snuck in the last hour there.
Snuck in is right.
That's right. Well, since you joined last time in October, it's time to award you your certificate of membership, suitable for framing. So, here, I can here. Oh, there you go.
Moving for
Now it's official. All right, with that, we'll. Oh, John, you want to talk about that, John?
Not really.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
All right, I have a club shirt. It's an extra large. It belonged to a former member of the club. Apparently, when he left the club, at some point in time, maybe about 3 years ago, according to Howard here. Gave it to Howard, and Howard had it in his office for about 3 years. And on Monday, he brought it to me in the taco stand and said it was time for it to go back to it where it belonged. And so if anyone needs an extra, extra large club shirt, here it is. Want to know who it belonged to previously so you can turn it down?
So is Howard lobbying for a smaller size?
I don't know. I don't want it.
All righty. Well, it's
It would look like
there
a
for the
dress on
taking.
me. So
With that, we'll conduct we'll end the business part and go to show and tell. Oh, okay. Unless